Good morning, friends. Merry Christmas. Welcome back. It's Malzy here. And yesterday I did a very long stream, 4 hours, um, of this house. This is the Manor of Shadows by Gustav. He was one of the Scoobtober contest winners, and we went through the whole house yesterday, and I showed you everything that he did in this house. And then I found a secret speakeasy under the library, so that was pretty cool. So yesterday I'll show you what we did yesterday. Yesterday we closed off this wall and made this into a sitting room. Now I'm going to turn this into more of a family room with a TV on this wall over here. Um, I'm going to rearrange the furniture. And then we did some work here in the entry hall. We have a sitting area around the fireplace. I brought the two lights down because it was just way too dark in here. We also turned the science lab, kind of kept it more like a science lab. It's going to be a big, huge study. I'm going to put in some desks and working stations here. We mirrored, so these cabinets were already here and we mirrored it on this side. This is the other side of the sitting room wall. Cleaned up all the trash. I'm going to leave this stuff because it's pretty cool. It's just really cool. And this lab slash study is also has like a balcony up here and a seating area here. And this leads out into the second floor of the main hall. The other thing we did was we kind of updated the library. He made this incredible library, so I did not want to do much to it. I added some lighting. I changed the pattern on the rugs because I didn't really care for the spider webs. Added the curtains and some lighting. The other thing we did was I opened this up. If you look, this is a secret door into the study. So now these two rooms are connected. And then down here is the secret speakeasy, which I found on camera with you guys. And all I did down here was clean it up and repair the ball return thing. So yeah, that's the secret speakeasy. And the other thing we did, this leads into the hall. I'm going to add more lighting into the hallway. I'm going to leave the candles though, because they're actually really cool. I didn't realize that light was there. Was there another one? Yeah, I'm gonna add more lighting, but I'm gonna leave the candles because they're very cool. The other thing we did was we put this door in, and there's a reason that it's no go. Don't go there. This is going to become a utility room. We also updated the kitchen, but I think I'm going to turn, I don't really, I'm sorry, I'm not digging the wallpaper. I added more lights in here. I made the breakfast area a little bit bigger. I just got to add some pillows and things. We're going to add curtains. But I think I'm going to turn the countertops to the white marble instead of the red marble. And then I added the two ovens right here. Oh, and I was going to add a dishwasher because he forgot a dishwasher. This is the wall well set. And where's the dishwasher? The dishwasher right there. Oh, the windowsill is preventing me from doing that. Hold on. No. So this is the trick on how to get that to work. And then we have, it's not quite gonna fit. It's gonna stick out a little bit. That's okay though, because you know what? We can bring this down. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll bring this down. It's only one wall. There we go. Now it fits perfect. And then what we do is we just put the windowsill back. There we go. There. You have to have a dishwasher. I'm sorry. We just can't go without a dishwasher. Can't. We can't do it. Gotta have a dishwasher. But yeah, I don't mind that. And honestly, let's see. Are we... Okay. That's 4. That's 3. Stupid dogs. Stupid dogs. Hey! Hold on. Oscar's being a nuisance. Okay, so what I think we're going to have to do is kind of the same thing on this side, is so that that is even. We're going to have to get rid of this. I'm sorry about the dogs. Dogs make noise. There's nothing I can do. Poor Keela. She's so old. Oh yeah, we're going to have to do the same thing on this side. Get rid of the windowsill. They're going to make noise. I'm sorry. And then we're going to get this one. And then we're going to add our wall on this side. So now that it's even, oh, way too far down. There we go. Now it's even. We're going to sell this. Hang on one second. Okay, so what's happening is that the bullies are playing. You know, we have Oscar and Bailey, and they are Bulldog, Boston Terrier mixed dogs. And they're playing. They're playing. And Zoe, who is a Chihuahua, is trying to, like, dominate them. And it doesn't work because she's like 4 pounds. If that, right? She's a tiny fucking dog. She's a little bitty thing. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the dogs and the noise, and I do apologize. There's just nothing I can do about it. Sorry. So now this is even. I actually like that better because it is a little bit smaller, but I don't think that is lined up with the window. It wasn't. And I don't want a snap to grid. I want a precise placement. There. Still doesn't look right. Oh, it is. Okay, it's lined up with the window. Okay. Oh, what's up here? Oh yeah, that's the part that's not finished. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna okay, first off, we're gonna do this. We're using the white, this in House Flipper 1 it's called the NYX Snowy Marble. We're using that. We're just gonna do this. Just a whole row. Let's see. Oh, and I'll put the windowsill back, don't worry. And that whole thing can be wallpapered. I think I like that a lot better. I I do like that a lot better. And then we're gonna put this here. Yeah, I do like that better. With the it's and I'm gonna fix the countertops, don't worry. And then I just don't like this wallpaper. I just don't like it at all. Okay, let's change this to the same marble. I don't know what piece he used here, but it's cool. What is that? Oh, it's a stair piece. That's interesting. That's really interesting. That is so creative. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That's super cool. I know it interferes. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Bear with me. Because I have no idea how he did this. I really don't. I have no clue how he did this. Okay, and then we're gonna have to change this to, and then that's such an easy fix right there. Whoops. And then any pieces that are, and again, that just brightens up the entire space so well. Because one thing I can't stand is a dark kitchen. I'm sorry, I just can't stand it. Why is that still, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to live with that piece. Whoops. Okay. So let's do this. Make this all white marble. I do love the red beach though. That's beautiful. And then I think what we're gonna do for this is we're just gonna do this. This will be an accent wall. Yeah, I like that. And then for the wallpaper, actually, let's go ahead and bring this all the way around because I actually like that a lot. I like that detail. I'm stuck. And then he brought that down one more. One more. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to continue with it. It just, I mean, these people, whoever, if we were able to sell this house, these people would have a lot of money. So, and then the same detail goes along this whole wall. Yeah, I just love how he did this house. It's so pretty. Just, it's just a, oh shit, a little bit dark for me, but the details, like these little details, like this. Like I know I'm lightening up everything, but just all these little details, they make a difference. So let's choose a different wallpaper. Bailey, no. mm, maybe a light yellow. Let's try this. See how we like it. Oh, I do like that. It looks very friendly. Yeah, I see why he didn't continue the tile that way. I'll fix the window, don't worry. Yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Oh, it should go up like that. Yeah, that really brightened it up, didn't it? That looks good. I like that. And then I think we're gonna keep this the same brick. I love this. I love these built-ins. That is spectacular. These built-ins are top notch, man. Oh, and let's see. We were going to continue with, bring this out this way. I love the way we do walls in Housekeeper in sandbox mode. Walls and floors. Honestly, I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. Love it. That just makes it look so much more inviting. That's a good wallpaper for a kitchen, I think. I like that a lot. Very cute. So now what we need is a pillow for that banquette. And the reason I made it kind of small is because I wanted to use this one. And I think, what did we use? Faded Yellow 6, I believe. Yeah, Faded Yellow 6. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Faded Yellow 6. I can't get over there. Actually, yeah, I think I am going to to go one into the wall. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks so good. I love that. All right. Oh, and you know what? Let's put the fruit back on the table. You know what would look good, a doily. There we go. Whoops. That looks good. I love that. Love the new kitchen. I think it's great. And then do we have... Let's make these brighter. Or actually, let's sell these. And let's get does this have a separate light switch? Yes. Let's get this one, and we're gonna change it to Red Beach. I'm gonna put it in here. That's much better. Way better. Okay. And with that, I think our kitchen is done. We're going to go ahead and leave the dark floor because I don't want to put too much white. I do like the dark marble floor. But yeah, I think our kitchen is done. And the next thing we need to work on is the dining room. It's so dark in here. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. What? There's a secret passage. Oh my goodness, there's a secret passage right there. And that is a two-way mirror. Oh my god, look! See, I did not know this was here. I just found this right now. But you know what? This would be... Okay. I just figured out something. Wait, is that a picture? Oh no, it is a mirror. Wait, it looks like there's something there. That's not creepy at all, right? I'm stuck. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, let's start selling things. So they were watching people while they were eating. That's creepy. I don't want to sell that though. Let's put this somewhere else. And I just figured out what okay. This can go here. I think I need to start like flying through walls because I keep finding stuff. We'll put this right here. But what I am going to do, I'm not going to change too much about this room. I'm going to change that rug though because I don't like it. We're definitely going to get rid of those. We're going to clean up all the stains. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this somewhere else and I'm going to put a door here. And that way there's a passage from the kitchen, the butler's pantry, to straight to the dining room. Look at this custom table he built. Look at that. What is that? Molding Kielo. Look at this custom table. This is stuff you can only do in sandbox mode. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. Let's clean up the blood. Clean up the blood. Bye bye blood. No more blood. And we are going to sell the game. This must have taken him forever just to do all of this. I like the wallpaper. We're going to keep the wallpaper. We're going to get rid of all the trash. Oh, there's another dagger. Okay, now we are going to push this in. This is a stunning table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12, 13, 14 people can sit at this table. The reason I'm able to stream today is because we have weather. Oh man, look at all that. That is gorgeous. We are definitely not selling any of that. But I think what we are going to do is we're going to get... Where's the fancy one? Where is it? There it is. See, it's already so much brighter in here. But you know what I think I do want to do? I want to bring these in here too. Just on account of cuz they're cool. We are going to put a door right there. We're going to get rid of that creepy surveillance room. Where's the light switch for the dining room? Well, it looks like we need one. Maybe we do need two. Yeah, that's better. Or maybe we'll line it up. Let's line it up with this one. There. Now they're centered along this line of the table. And I don't know how he built this table. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like I don't know what he did. But it's cool. Oh, we have more stains to clean up. Yeah, on a house this big, it's easier to just go room by room and clean up everything and redo the room and do what you need to do. Now, what I think we should do, let's find out what colors are used here. So this is drab orange 2 and basically black. And I actually don't mind the faded orange. I just don't like... Okay, let's see. Oh, I like that so much better. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I definitely think that's going to be fine. Let's go ahead and fly through the wall. Get rid of these that are poking through. There we go. All right, now we're going to fly back through here. Whoops. Let's get rid of this. And whoops. Get rid of this. Clean up the trash. Clean up the stains. There's got to be a way, an easier way to do this. More trash. And more stains. Oh my god. Okay. Now, we're going to get rid of these stairs. We are going to get rid of this. We can go ahead and keep that. Okay. I don't mind that. Now, what I do want to do, fly through the wall. And let's move this because I do want... Oh, those are panels. Okay. Now, let's get a door. Honestly, I don't even know what to do with this part right here. We probably should just block it off. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Yeah, I think we're just going to block that off. If you guys, nobody's watching me right now, but if you guys do watch my stream and have an idea for that area right there, let me know. I will definitely consider it. What other doors do we have though? Like, I don't really want to do the Windsor door. I guess the one that's there is fine. And honestly, okay, this is I gotta leave it. I can't. Because if I take that door out and I put something else in, I'm gonna screw up everything. I mean, I could try it, but I don't want to screw up everything. Where's that same door? See, it doesn't fit. No, this probably doesn't fit. That's okay. There we go. Shoot. I guess I'll leave this for now. Just for now. We'll leave it like that. If you guys have, if anybody watches the stream and you have any ideas for the space right here, let me know. If not, I'll just block it off. But I do love this. Definitely love this. I didn't even know that was there. That's so cool. All right, so now the cooks have a direct shot from the kitchen straight into the dining room where they don't have to go into the main hall. So that's kind of cool because that's traditionally that's what would happen. Servants, one thing he did not put in this house, we're going to move this somewhere else because I'm not getting rid of all that that work he did. Let's find a home for this guy. Maybe right here. Yeah, that'll work. I know it's not really conducive right there. May not be as permanent. Well, I don't know. We'll find a place for it. Because I'm not getting rid of that. He put a lot of work into that. What is that? I didn't know he had a crystal ball. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave that. And, okay. Yeah, so this is pretty much done. I think where can we put this? I don't really want it there. Well, I guess that'll work. Now we just need something for this wall right here. You know what? Maybe I should have just left that mirror there. We'll put it back. And let's see, what did he have? This was Red Beach. I know that. Why not? Leave it there. That way the servants can see. Oh, okay. I figured it out. So this way the servants can kind of stand there and see. I get it. Okay, the servants can kind of watch. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. Okay. So, yeah, we'll leave it like this because I wish we had a sliding door. The servants can kind of stand in here. Maybe I'll put some, let's put some bar stools in here so they can like watch the people eating and then know exactly when to go. There we go. They'll know exactly when to go clear the table between the courses of meals. That's what we're gonna do. We'll just give them something to sit on because I don't know about y'all's back, but I can't stand for too long without my back just killing me. So, and I figure these people are gonna be working really hard, so the least we can do is give them a place to sit while they're waiting for their 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 people to be done. Let's move these back as far as we can. So maybe, oh yeah, if we move them back, we can walk through. There we go. And I guess we should make this go the other way. It's not going to interfere, right? No, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, that works great. And the reason I didn't want to use the I don't want to use the Windsor door with the bookshelf because then I'd have to put one on the other side and then I'd have to put stuff on it. Sorry, my sister-in-law is texting me for wishing me Merry Christmas. And you know what? Honestly, I'm not digging these in here. I thought it would look nice, but I don't like it. I feel like it's too much of a fire hazard right there. That one I don't mind. These two, well, I feel like they might hit their head on it. I guess these are fine. Now, what I need to do, though, is I need to figure out something for the table. Okay, I feel like I want to put like... So, okay, I wonder, since that is technically a floor, I wonder if we could put a rug on it. We can. Okay. Let's make this like suede. Or burlap. Burlap. Poplin, maybe? Vintage suede? We'll make it knitted fabric. Okay, and then let's find a cool pattern. I always check this one, and I never like it. Let's do this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this table, but we can't have it like completely bare. Like a huge table runner. Wait, what are the colors in this one? Faded warm yellow 2 and faded orange 1. Okay, so we'll make these the same color. Faded warm yellow 2. And this is faded orange 1. Wait, is that right? Faded orange 1 and faded warm yellow 2. We'll make these the same. There we go. That's much better. At least I think it is. Basically putting a rug on. Okay, that is an idea that I could take into some of my other builds. Just build a custom table. But then how did he get it? Oh, I see what he did. I see what he did. So he built, okay, so this, hold on. That's a molding, right? It is, okay. So so he basically built a floor on pedestals and then he surrounded it in the molding. That is so clever. And that is something you could totally do even in story mode. So you can, I'm totally stealing that idea, Gustav. That's fabulous. And then you can put a nice big table runner on your table. Now here's the dilemma. Do we set the table? Because usually when I do table runners, I'll use the actual table runner that's in the store. And I think we are going to probably set the table. And this is going to take a minute. Bring this here and let's bring these in. And then let's get the placemat. I usually napkin. This is the one I use. Okay, and then we're just gonna turn it a plain. We're gonna do faded. Is it warm yellow too? I think it's warm yellow too. Okay, first of all, this chair is not lined up. with the middle of the table. I'm gonna have to move that one over a little bit, but that's okay. I can. I totally can. Why isn't that one lining up? That's okay. We'll figure it out. I think it has something to do with the rug. Okay, so let's resize the rug. Let's bring it in. Why isn't that lining up? Why doesn't it want to go there? It's okay, because you know what? We'll use our handy dandy move tool and move it wherever we want it, right? That's why we have a handy dandy move tool, right? There we go. There we go. All right. Now we want to resize this. There. I did not mean to do that. Oh, let's get rid of this dirt right here. It says there's 4 stains. Oh, right there. 3. I don't know where they are. Oh, those are marble. Okay. I'm not sure about this. These. These we're going to leave alone because, but I'm not sure about the ones on the bottom. Or maybe we'll put something lighter behind it. I don't know. I don't want to mess too much with his work. That turns on the light in there. Okay, let's get... candles. Oh. All my friends are wishing me Merry Christmas. They're so sweet. I have really good friends. See, this would be... Actually, no, it's not too big. Snap it to the grid. What color should we make this wood? Okay. Well, that's pretty, but let's go with gold. What kind of wood is that? Oh, it is red beech. Okay. Let's go with one of these in red beech. No, I feel like that's too small. Hmm. Let's see what this looks like without the light on. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of cool, to be honest. Pretty cool, actually. I just need something on the table. Okay. And then let's get our fancy dancy plates out. Oh, that's not the right one. You know what we don't have in here anywhere? Well, no, wait a minute. I was gonna say, you know what we don't have anywhere is like a wine cellar, which we kind of don't. We do have the speakeasy, but this is what I love about these. It like sits in there so perfectly. And it's so pretty. When you set the table, it's actually really pretty. I learned something today before I got up. So this is not meant to be offensive, so I don't want to hear it. It's just something that I saw on either a YouTube or Facebook video. So it's basically... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Is that the one I want? This, what do I want? Or no, it's that one. That's the one I want. So apparently, when you have like fancy dinner sets, there is a plate that goes underneath the plate that you eat on, and that's called a charger plate. And the premise of the video that I saw was that somebody ate her dinner off of the charger plate and not the actual plate. And the whole joke was that she ate her dinner on a plate, off of a plate. But apparently it wasn't the correct type of plate. So I did not know that that's what those, you know how you've got the plate underneath the dinner plate. I did not know that was called a charger plate. I'm not fancy like that. And the other thing I did not know, turn these to gold. Do I? Nah, we'll keep them bronze. The other thing I did not know is that the dinner fork goes on the left. I always thought the knife went on the left, but apparently it doesn't. But again, I don't know these things because I don't live in that type of a society. We're redneck. In my neck of the woods, we are rednecks. We don't care. A plate is a plate. A fork is a fork. It goes where it goes in your hand to scoop the food into your mouth. But yeah, I did not know forks go on the left. And maybe that's because I'm left-handed. So to me, my knife would go on the left because I would use my left hand to cut the food. So, but from now on, when I'm setting tables, and nobody, okay, I've been doing these videos for almost 2 years now. Nobody has ever told me that I'm setting the table incorrectly. So thanks, y'all. We'll get our wine glasses out. Yeah, so thanks y'all for not telling me that I'm setting tables incorrectly. Trying to be all fancy. And it's not working. Okay. Other thing I wonder is, since it is Christmas, should we put a Christmas dinner on this table? I mean, we're not going to decorate for Christmas because this house isn't even going to be done by today. Like, there's no way. This house is humongous. Actually, I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't think I'm going to put food on the table. It's just ready for someone to eat. You know what else I want to do? Something I did in my Victorian home, which you haven't seen the transformation of. Um, I think, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't want to sell it though. Okay, let's put the Scooby snacks in the cabinet. Why can't I move? And I think we're going to get rid of the pizzas. There we go. And then this. We'll also put this in the cabinet. Next to the Scooby Snacks. And then let's go ahead and get rid of the pizzas and the pizza peels. I want to know what that is. What is that? Oh, I think it's one of those junk faru pieces. Okay. Which means nothing can go on it. I mean, I have the move tool, so I can move things onto it. Let's put... What I was thinking is, okay, so let's get a pie plate. And I don't even mind that color. Let's get a pie plate. I did this kind of in my Victorian home. Let's get a rolling pin. Let's get some groceries out. Let's get some flour. And some sugar. You know what they didn't give us is butter. Should have given us some eggs. We need some eggs. And a plate of apples, because we're going to make... Somebody's about ready to make an apple pie. What else would you need for an apple pie? I think that's it. That's what I didn't do today. Usually I do this first thing. Let's get our stand mixer. We're gonna go with the... We're gonna make it gold. This is really clever how he used the stairs. I never would have thought of that. Let's put, okay, let's do, get a small one. How big is that? Yeah, that's a good size. But let's make it wood. We'll stick with the red beech. And then let's put a flower in it. Maybe we'll go with some geraniums. That'll be pretty. And then we'll have to use our move tool to get it to go. Yeah, there we go. A nice pot of geraniums. Column aspirin, and then that's just a square. And then these are, that's a stair? That's so clever how you did that. I'm totally going to steal that idea. Super cool. Yeah, I think our kitchen and our dining room are now done. I love. Whoa! What happened? I fell through the void. Whoops. Wait. Kitchen and dining room are done. Oh, one more thing I wanted to do. Let's do some lighting in this hallway just because it's so dark in here. I think we're just going to use these. We'll put one here. We don't have to put a lot. Okay, so how many of these? Let's put one here. Maybe on like every other one? Or wait, you know what? Let's just copy this. There we go. And we'll put this on every other one. And then that way it won't be so damn dark. We'll put this one in the middle of this. There we go. That's so much better. Like it doesn't have to be like super bright, but it's also not like incredibly dark. All right, yeah, I like that. And then we're going to leave it alone. We're done with this part of the house. Wait, one more thing. One more thing. I said that this was going to be a utility room, and that is what it's going to be. So let's put in, let's do like the fire extinguisher. Put in the first aid kit. Let's put in a vacuum. Oh. Put in a vacuum. Let's put in a mop. Put in the mop bucket. Put these on the wall. Move the mop bucket over here. We've got the water heater, but a house this big probably needs two. Let's put in, let's go to, I think it's electronics. Oh yeah. Where's the smart home panel? There it is. The smart home controller. Put in an air purifier, just an extra couple extras just in case, and then Should put one of these in every room. Alright, that'll be good. That's fine. Okay, we're not going to mess with the dungeon right now. But what I do also want to do is I want to copy this because I also want to put these here. But I want to remove it from that one. We'll put one here. Or, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put one here. And then we'll put it on like 1, 2. Put this one here. And then we'll put this one here. Because again, we don't want them... It doesn't have to be super bright, but I want to be able to see where I'm going. That's a good there. Put another one here. And then one here on this junction. See, that's much better. We'll put one here. And then one here at this junction. And then I think, how did we do it? We put it here and then one in the middle. I think this is how it went. Yeah. And I don't mind the little candles. I don't mind those at all. I think those add, you know, but... And then I think for this main hall, I think I do want to get rid of the brick. Although I'd really like this. Actually, maybe I don't. I think I'm going to leave it the way that it is. But we do need a light switch, of course. And so we're going to... Now we're going to hook all of these up to the light switch. And then we are going to find the light switch that controls the 2 main lights in the hall. And hook those up as well. There we go. Right, yeah, where are these controlled by? They're not controlled by anything. Okay. So it looks like that controls the candles. What does this control? Okay, that controls those. Okay. All right. So then we're going to put another one. Oh, I see what he did. Hmm. These are still not even. I love that ambient light. Oh yeah, we were gonna change this, so let's... I don't mind the layout of this bathroom. It's just way too dark and dingy, so let's just fix it up. Let's change these to white. Let's do... sea green 4 or 5. Actually, let's turn this to gray. We'll do this one as the rich sea green 5. Yeah, I like that. Maybe do it a little bit bigger. It's not the right color. There we go. That's the right color. That's a little bit too busy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit too busy. But I think what I'm gonna do is let's do... Where's the squares? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. Shit. We didn't mess up this, did we? No. Okay. And then let's do paint. Oh yeah, that's much better. Not quite so busy. And then we'll do the ceiling as well. That's better. That looks so much better. Oops. That's better. And then where's the light switch for the bathroom? There we go. Much better. And there's, whoa, why is that so dark? I did not, okay, we're gonna have to fix that. There we go, that's better. And there's no point in having toilet paper on the floor when we have a perfectly good cabinet right here to put toilet paper in. There we go. Much better. Okay, now this room. I feel like we just need a little bit more lighting in here. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't even necessarily want to drag them all the way. That looks better. That's the... Okay, that's it. That's all we're doing in here. So the bathroom is done. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is we're going to rearrange this room. So let's, this might go better over here. This, whoops, not that, the whole couch will go here. We might be getting rid of that. Because I actually really want the big couch to go there. I want the big couch right here. And then I want the smaller couch to go here. Or actually, I think I want two of the big couches. And I think this is just going to have to go away. And that one too. I have to line these up better, but I don't really want to get rid of the chair though. I feel like I want the chair to go here. And then maybe we'll just move it back a little bit. Now, looking at this room again, it is incredibly busy. Like, it's really busy. Hmm. Oh, that's way better. Oh yeah, that's 100% better. I feel like these couches are not lined up, but they are. And then this rug needs to be resized. There we go. That's better, but now I gotta figure out what to do with that wall where the TV's gonna go because I don't like it. And I feel like this is way too much blue. I think what we're gonna do I bet you that would look really cool. That does look very cool. Just kind of breaks up all that blue. I really like that. I like that so much better. Oh, that looks really pretty. I mean, we're fancy up in here, so think what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of the same thing here. Bear with me. And then we also need to do that. That's a little too much, though. Let's do something else. I wonder... I like the inlay. It's just, the gold is too much. Oh, that's better. That's better. And then I'm stuck on something. I think I have an idea. But it involves getting rid of these. I already got rid of the other ones anyway. Oops. That's okay. Actually, I should put that back, but it's too late now. I have an idea. Shit. That looks really pretty. I do like that. Okay, and then let's do... Okay, let's copy this. Bear with me. I have an idea. We're going to... First of all, let's get the TV. Because that's going to determine where, like, everything goes. We're going to hang it on the wall. Alright, don't worry, I'm not done. And then let's get some of those cool columns. This one. I love this one. Change it to the red beach. Okay. Okay. Here. Well, that's how you can tell it's not even. That's okay, we'll fix it. Oh, it's definitely not even. That's okay. That needs to be resized. That looks really pretty. Now, I think... Hmm. Oh, these need to be resized as well. I want it to touch the column. There we go. That's good. Now, I think what I want to do... Okay. What I want to do... I've got some really cool pictures in here. That's going to look really cool, but... I gotta move the TV. That looks awesome. So for now, it's not going to let me put the TV on there. Hmm. That's okay. Because you know what we're going to do? Just sell this. Then we'll grab the TV and we'll put it here. Should let me put it there. And then we'll move it where I want it. There we go. All right, now. Let's put the windowsill back where we had it. Okay. That looks freaking awesome. I love that. Yeah, that really looks cool. And now for some lights. Did not know that would go under there, but that's cool. That looks awesome. I love that. I wish it wasn't so, like, flashy. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's put some pictures in here. Like knickknacks and things. Do any of these fit? Should probably put something over here. Okay. Mm. I might get rid of these little cabinets right here. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. And then let's see. That looks better. So then we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. And then we're going to move these here. We are going to put the fire irons here. I love the fireplace now. It looks so pretty. It's fancy. Okay, okay, more decorations. Let's see. What else do we have that we could put in here? Mm. I want to put the barracuda there. And then I also want to put in some pictures. So let's do, but I want like these. Okay, And then for this, we can just use like pictures like this. What else? I think that's good. Okay. I think. Oh, we already have the barracuda here. Shit. But you know what? Let's get rid of him. And let's do this. There we go. This is the gold room. Yeah. I like this room. I like it a lot. And then, where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? Kind of over here. So even if we turn off the lights, these lights still, there's still plenty of light in the room. Okay. I love this. This is done. Let's do something with... Oh, we gotta do something with these. This is, first of all, this is way too many, in my opinion. Unless we do like a small thing of roses or something. Let's do yellow roses. We'll just do a bunch of yellow roses. And then I think the downstairs of this house is going to be done. I didn't even notice the briefcase right there. You know what we don't have is a coat closet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call the downstairs done. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? What we do need, though, is... We can put this right here. There. Now I believe the downstairs is done. I think we've done every room down here. Oh, I was gonna put desks right here. Let's do that. And then we'll put them like this. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Put it like this. And the other one like this. I'm gonna have to use the restroom here in a minute. And then let's get a fancy desk chair. Probably this one though. What other colors do we... Oh, you know what? This matches. That matches that perfectly, so that's what we're gonna use. Sweet. All right. Now I believe the downstairs is done. I don't think I want to do anything else to the downstairs, to the main level of the home. I actually like the lighting a lot. It's not... Oh, shit. You know what? We're just going to get rid of these. I don't even want to deal with that. We don't need all that. There. Just something right there. I like how he tucked in these little lamps. Okay, yeah, we are done with the downstairs of the home. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. Maybe a little on the dark side, but you know what? It's fine. I really, really like how this house came out. Or how, you know, it is now. Maybe do without some of these candles right here. I don't know. Oh, and I definitely want to add more lighting here. But we're not going to be able to. Because you can't put... How are we going to do this? Maybe we'll do it this way? Okay. I know what we're going to do. I done figured it out. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these because I like the way that it's set already. And we're going to put these on. But what we're going to do is we're going to remove this from the set. No, actually, we need this here. It needs to go here. Okay. And then we're going to put one here. And we're going to put one here. We're going to put one here and here. There we go. And then when you come up the stairs, let's get a light switch. It can go here. Put one here. We'll put one here. And now we will connect all of them. There we go. And we are going to get rid of these. Because I didn't notice these before. We're getting rid of these. Maybe we'll go do the terrace right now. No, we'll do the outside later. But this whole wing is done because we're not changing anything. Yesterday we did the, why won't that close? What's making it stuck? I don't know. Anyway, yesterday we did this whole wing. We worked on this whole wing of the house. And so, and we did this bedroom here. Don't tell me this won't open. There we go. Wait. Did I not do this? I don't think I did. Oh my gosh, I don't think I did. Okay, that's okay. Oh, good thing I came over to check because I thought I did this room, but I guess I didn't. That's okay, this is going to be a bedroom. We've already decided that. I wonder... Let's get that resizable poster. Where's that resizable poster? But let's... change the height. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Get something else. Ooh, this would be pretty right here. Or that. Or even that. That's so cute. Or that. Ooh, that's really cool. That doesn't really fit the theme. That kind of does. What else? What else do we have? I love Robbie's painting. No. That'd be cute in a pink room. Come on, come on, come on. I think that's going to be the one. This one would also work really well. I think that's the one. Maybe not. Let's try something that has like a nature type of theme, because I feel like that would be kind of scary for anyone who sleeps in this room. There we go. Yeah, let's do that one. That's really pretty. All right, now we need a bed. have an idea. It's going to require this one. Bear with me. Bear with me. I promise there's a method to this madness. I know it's a tiny bit smaller, but that's okay. Just gotta make sure this is. I feel like we need to go up one more layer. There's a method to this madness, I promise. Bear with me. Obviously, I'm going to make a custom built bed. But what I need is Yeah, that's coming out really cool. That's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. And what I think I need as well is hmm. See, I don't think this would work in story mode. I mean, obviously not the sizing of the columns and stuff, but like let's see, what could we use for this? That's actually really freaking cool. Red beach. Let's change this to gold. And let's change this to gold. I like it. I know it's a little weird. That's okay. I can't sleep in sandbox mode. I like it. And then another thing I did, curtains. Um, what the heck? I want them to go that way. Oops, that's too far down. I want these to go, this to go in. There we go. And then, oops, we're going to change the style. We're going to make this gold. And then I think we're just going to make this, look how pretty that looks. Now we have a custom 4-poster bed. Oh yeah, we need to fix this too. We'll make this like really pretty, like girly. That might be too busy. No, I don't like that either. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now we need some dresser drawers. We need some storage. Small storage. Alrighty. Now we're getting somewhere. I love this. This is so pretty. Oh gosh, that's not lined up. But that's okay, because that's just how it has to be. It's fine. She's gonna need a wardrobe. Where's the Eider one? There it is. Yeah, we'll put like 2 of them here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to use the facilities here. There we go. Oops. Let's get going. And like I said, I'm gonna put the TV here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because that's gonna look weird. I guess I could put it there. That'd be fine. Mm. Oh, it can go left and right. Okay, cool. So let's make this the stained beach, the red beach, and then we'll make this gold. And we'll make this. You know what I should do instead of that? WYP. Oh, okay. I wonder. I did that because I wonder. Whoops. WYOP CZNIK. I'm gonna. Okay, instead of. Let's sell this. Let's put it. Okay. Sell that and that. This instead. Will this fit here? Yes, it will. And we're gonna move. Whoops. Let's move these. Because I want to build her a custom desk instead. There we go. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, I'm going through where I'm not talking. I don't mean to. It's just I'm trying to think what I want to do. I feel like if I put that there, she's gonna trip over it. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's get a desk chair. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And then let's do a windowsill. But let's do it in the faded violet 2. I like that. And then we'll put the TV on the wall above it. There. So she has a TV in her room, but she can't watch it from the bed, but that's fine. She'll probably have an iPad anyway. Okay, and then let's see. Can we still utilize this? Yeah, that'll still fit just perfect. Or actually, would that fit better over here? No. But it will fit. It'll fit nicely right there. Or maybe that way? Or you know what? Instead of these, let's do this. These will fit perfect right here. There. And then we'll put like a big plant. You know what? Let's put a big plant right there. Let's do this one. We'll do gold and we'll do faded violet 2. And then we'll put a sunflower in there. Sunflowers always look nice. Yeah, I like that. Alright, and then we just need to make that purple. I mean, that's a really nice room for a young lady. My son's alarm keeps going off. He's one of those people that needs to be reminded like 9 million times to get out of bed. Let's see what kind of cool pictures we have for this one. Ooh, I like the steampunk lady. That looks cool. Steampunk lady's going... Oh, man, shit. Yep, I like the steampunk lady. That looks cool. Alright. Can these open still? That one can. This one can't. That looks like that was made to be like that. Kind of cool. Alright. Sweet. Alright, now let's change this to the either gold. No. There we go. And then, of course, she needs her fire irons because it's cold. It's gonna be cold. Should we give her a rug? Oh, yeah. One more thing I want to give her. I'm probably going to give her a rug. Shoot. Okay, it's going to have to be a lamp. You know what? We'll give her this one. Put this on her desk. Irene's going to love this room. I think we'll just give her a plain rug. Because I don't want there to be too much pattern. Yeah, that really ties the whole room together. It kind of drives me nuts that this is off center from that, but that's the way it be, so that's the way it be. Give her another one here. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Oh, you know what? Let's And then I feel like we need something here. Oh, that's gonna look cool. But let's find better colors. Is there like a purple one already made? That's a pretty clock. We're gonna leave that there because that looks really pretty right there. Oh, maybe. Let's bring this down. I think I like it better there. Yeah, it just gives that just a little something. Just a little extra something. I like that right there. It looks pretty. Alrighty. Oh, and this should really be there. Now, I think this room is done. Oh wait, why is that different? Let's fix that. Now the ceiling is all the same. I love this room. I think it's really pretty. And I love this like colorful mural back here because it gives the room just a little pop away from all the purple. I think that's gorgeous. All right, cool. This room's done. So this whole wing of the home is done. I'm not going to change all this. I don't want to. And we have been going for 3 hours now, friends, so I think I'm going to stop right here. Thanks for watching. And, well, nobody joined me, but that's okay. If you watch this, I really appreciate you. It is Christmas Day, so I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with your families. I hope you get the things that you had hoped for. And I'll be back before the new year. I'll probably be back tomorrow. But yeah, you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.